Hi there! Good day, boys and girls. Welcome back to our English class. My name is Miss Rita, and today I have invited a very special friend of mine to help us with today's topic. Please welcome Yolo!
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yolo. Thank you very much, Miss Rita, for inviting me today.
Thank you, Yolo, for willing to help me with today's lesson.
My pleasure. So, what are we going to learn today?
Well, today's lesson is going to be on topic time.
Interesting. I am pro in this topic. I'm sure I can help out in this topic.
Oh, thank you, Yolo. I do really appreciate it. Boys and girls, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to ask the time and tell the time.
All right. I can't wait to get started.
Yes, me too. To enjoy this journey, be ready to move and dance while singing together. Are you ready to have fun, boys and girls? Let's check on this video. Come on, sing together with us.
What does the clock in the hall say?
Tick-tock, tick-tock,
What does the clock on the wall say?
tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
What do little watches all say? Tick-a, 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 tick-a-tock. What does the clock in the hall say?
Tick-tock, tick-tock,
What does the clock on the wall say?
tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
What do little watches all say? Tick-a, 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 tick-a-tock.
That was awesome, right, Yolo?
Yes. Look, I'm sweating already. Haha.
Yes, I can see that. All right, Yolo. First and foremost, we are going to play a game. I'm going to ask Mr. Hippo a question. Listen very carefully.
Okay, Miss Rita. What's the question?
All right, here's the question. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? I'm going to repeat one more time. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? Are you ready? Let's ask Mr. Hippo. 1, 2, go. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? Mr. Hippo, give us a gawk. What is the time? Let's take a look at a shorthand. The shorthand is pointing at 6, and the long hand is pointing at 12. What time is it?
It's 6 o'clock.
Correct, Yellow. You've got it right. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. The shorthand is pointing at 6 o'clock, so it's 6 o'clock. Let's try another one. Let's ask Hippo one more time. This time round, Yolo want to ask question to Mr. Hippo. Are you ready, Yolo? Right. 1, 2, go.
Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? Miss Rita, there is no response from Mr. Hippo.
Really? I think you should ask again, Yolo. Let's ask one more time.
Okay, let me try again. 1, 2, 2, go. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it?
Mr. Hippo gives us another clock. What time is it? Let's take a look at the shorthand. The shorthand is pointing at 5 and the long hand is pointing at 12. What do you think the time is? Brilliant, boys and girls. It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. The shorthand is pointing at 5. So, it's 5 o'clock. Let's take a look at another example. Are you ready, boys and girls? Great! You know what to do. Let's ask. 1, 2, go! Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? No response from Mr. Hippo? Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? Mr. Hippo gives us another clock.
This is a little bit different now. The shorthand is pointing at 9 and the long hand this time is pointing at 6.
You still remember. It's half past. Correct. It's 9:30. We use the word half because it's half of the clock. Nice going, boys and girls. One last question. Let's ask Mr. Hippo what's the time. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Mr. Hippo. What time is it? Mr. Hippo this time gives us another clock. Look at the shorthand. It is pointing at 2 and the long hand is pointing at 6. It's similar to the one before.
It's 2:30.
Oh, I'm impressed, Yolo. Thank you. What a good try. We use half because there is 6 here and the shorthand is pointing at 2. So we say it's 2:30. It's 2:30. Fantastic! Today we are going to learn a new word here. The new word is called quarter. Quarter. Repeat after me, Yolo. Quarter.
Quarter?
Correct. You've said it right. A quarter is also means 15 minutes. Yeah? So, starting from here until the big ladder, there we can count together. 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 minutes.
Yes. So, a quarter is actually 15 minutes. Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Yes, that's absolutely correct, Yolo. We have also learned that on the right hand side of the clock, we will use the word past.
So, we can say a quarter past something means 15 minutes past something. And this depends on the shorthand.
Yes, it's true. Thank you for your informative points, Yolo. We are going to look at an example. This is 2 o'clock and 15 minutes. 15 minutes is also called a quarter, and on the right hand side of the clock, we will use past. So, can we say a quarter past? What's the shorthand? What's the shorthand?
2.
Correct, YOLO. So the answer is a quarter past 2. 2 o'clock and 15 minutes is also called a quarter past 2. Is it okay, boys and girls? Let's take a look at another example. Now, look at the long hand first.
The long hand is pointing at 15 minutes. 15 minutes, or we can also call a quarter.
Yes. What is the word we use for right hand side of the clock? What word we use for the right hand side of the clock?
Past.
Oh, ingenious. We are using the word past. We can say it's a quarter. A quarter here means 15 minutes. 15 minutes past something. A quarter past something. And this depends on the shorthand. The shorthand. So, what is your answer, YOLO?
It's a little bit tricky here. Is it 4?
Wow. Yes, YOLO. A quarter past. What is this? It's past 4 first before 5. So, we get a smaller number, 4. Very good. A quarter past 4. 4 o'clock and 15 minutes is also called a quarter past 4. Now, you try. The first thing, take a look at the long hand. The long hand is pointing at 15 minutes. 15 minutes is also called
A quarter.
correct. It's also called a quarter. We use the word for the right hand side of the clock. What is the word?
Past.
Brilliant. So we can say a quarter past something. And this word depends on the shorthand. The shorthand.
So it means a quarter past 9 is 9.
You are absolutely correct, YOLO. It's 9 because we go from 9 to 10. A quarter past 9. A quarter past 9. It's also called 9:15. 9 o'clock, 15 minutes is also called a quarter past 9.
Do you understand, boys and girls?
Fantastic! Now, we are going to learn another concept. This is one of the left-hand side of the clock. Same thing, a quarter equal to 15 minutes. If the 15 minute is the last 15 minutes, let's count together. Alright, YOLO? Let's count together. 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, if this is going to be the last 15 minutes of an hour and we are using the left hand side of the clock, we will use the word to. Remember, we will use the word to. What does this plus 1 means? I will tell you later. So, we can say a quarter to. a quarter to. If you notice very carefully here, we no longer use a quarter past. We are now using a quarter to. A quarter to something, this depends on the shorthand. But the shorthand, we need to plus 1. Remember, the shorthand, we need to plus 1.
Let's look at the example.
Now, the long hand is pointing at 9. So, we are using the last 15 minutes. On the left hand side of the clock, we are using 2 plus 1. Remember, using 2 plus 1. We can say it is a quarter to the shorthand. The shorthand is pointing at 2 first. Yeah, 2. 2 plus 1 equal to 3.
3.
Correct. So, is the quarter to 3. 2 o'clock and 45 minutes is also equal to a quarter to 3.
A quarter to 3 means we have 15 minutes more to 3 o'clock. A quarter to 3 means we have 15 minutes more to 3 o'clock.
Yes, that's correct, Yolo. That's why we say a quarter to 3. Alright, let's try another one. Let's see here. The long hand points to 9. And we are using the last 15 minutes. So, we are using the left hand side, the left side of the clock. We are going to use plus 1. We can say a quarter to what? This answer depends on the shorthand. And the shorthand is pointing at 4. So, a quarter to 4 plus 1, 4 plus 1 equals to 5. A quarter to 5.
It simply means there are 15 minutes more to 5 o'clock. A quarter to 5 means there are 15 minutes more to 5 o'clock.
Very good. Next example. Looking at the long hand and it is pointing at 9. We are using the last 15 minutes and we are using the left hand side of the clock. Same thing, don't forget 2 plus 1. What's your answer?
A quarter to something. Look at the shorthand. Look at the shorthand.
Yes, the shorthand is not yet pointing to 10. Look here very carefully. The shorthand is not yet pointing to 10. So, it is 9. 9 plus 1. Correct! It's 10.
So, the answer is a quarter to 10.
Awesome, Yolo. In other words, it means there are 15 minutes more to 10 o'clock. A quarter to 10 means there are 15 minutes more to 10 o'clock. Okay, boys and girls, now it's challenge time. Let's see whether you can tell me the time or not. Are you ready? The first one, can you tell me what time is it? Absolutely correct. It's 1 o'clock. Next one. Can you tell me what time is it? Brilliant answer. It's 5 o'clock. Next one. Can you tell me what time is it? Outstanding. It's 9 o'clock. Next one. Can you tell me what time is it? Oh, brilliant. It's 12 o'clock.
Boys and girls, do you know that for 12 o'clock, if it is the night time, we can say it's midnight. And if it's during the day, we can say it's midday. Or we can say it's noon.
Oh, yeah. Very true, YOLO. Midday and noon are the same. It means 12 o'clock during the day. So, as we can see here, all of these highlighted words, we say o'clock. So, the form we say it and followed by the hour and then the word o'clock. When we write o'clock, we write the letter O and then apostrophe and then the word clock. As the reading goes, it's 1 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Boys and girls, bear this in your mind. This is how we say, okay? This is very important notes to be taken. I am showing you how to speak, how we say the time. We do not write this. This is how we say it. If we want to write the time, then this is how we write it. We write it in number like this. Okay, boys and girls. Now, this is slightly different. Let's see if you can answer this. What time is it?
Is it 5 o'clock?
Oh, YOLO! It's incorrect. That's not how we say it. The proper way is it's 2:05. Let's try another one. What time is it?
Is it 7:10?
Oh, yes, YOLO. You've got it right this time. It's 7:10. How about you, boys and girls at home? I'm very sure you've got it right too. Awesome! Let's try the other one. What time is it?
I know! It's 8:20.
Splendid, YOLO, splendid. It's 8:20. Keep going, my dear boys and girls. You are doing a wonderful job. Next one. What time is it?
Easy peasy. It's 10:25.
Ingenious! How about you, boys and girls at home? Have you got it right? All right. I know you all are doing great there. So, this time, the important word is pass. The form is, we say 5, which is the number of minutes, then the word pass, and then the hour. Now, the word past means after. And so we say past when we are telling the time when the number of minutes is between 5 to 30, which is right side part of the clock. Alright, boys and girls, that's all for now. I hope you have learned new things from this session. See you in next lesson for more ways to tell the time. Bye for now.